Now then, guys, welcome to Straws Gaming. I'm Luke. This is episode 7, I want to say, of my Leicester City Let's Play. 5, 6, yeah, definitely 7. You know what I'm like forgetting these things. Anyway, today is the quarter-final of the Carabao Cup against Hull. Last time out, it didn't go too well. We got knocked out of the Europa League. We lost against Atletico Bilbao. 2 late goals. Knocked us out. Not good, really, but we did well in Europe. Then we played Liverpool, and it didn't go well again. We lost 4-2. Things aren't going that well this season. We don't seem to get a run of form going, really. Then we played Wolves, beat them 2-0. Again, it was a bit of a late surge from us. Ben Gibson scored a tap-in from a free kick, and Silva scored right at the last minute. But things could have gone very different in that game. Wolves scored, but it got ruled off for offside. So it could have been 1-1, and they could have gone and easily won that game because it was very even. Then we played Watford, and it was a boring 0-0 game. Not a lot happened. I have been playing the 2 youngsters up front, Chris Scott and what's his name, Evan Smith, and at the minute it's not working. Evan Smith has not scored for a couple of games now. If we have a look, he is on, well, he's played 8 games, scored 5 goals. He's still averaging a goal every other game, but maybe me relying on the youngsters is not good. But we have the Carabao Cup coming up. This is how we're going to line up. Evan Smith is going to keep his place. Silva up front with Mahrez as the trequartista. Peppers is going to drop down as the advanced playmaker with Wilshere and Ndidi. Well, there's the other midfield 3. Then we've got Tajan, who wanted to play more football, so I promised he's going to start. Rob Holden, he hasn't played for the past couple of games. Going to bring him in. Gibson and Chilwell. I wanted to play our other goalkeeper, but he's out injured, so that's not going to happen. I was going to bring in Holtby as well, but he's not match fit, and I want to win this game. Bench-wise, we've got Chris Scott, Iniacho's coming back from injury, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Thomas Callas, Damari Gray, Nick James and Armstrong. A strong bench. I am lacking. I probably should put like a Fellaini on there for someone for Wilshere, because in fact I need to put, who am I going to take off though? Callas? No. In fact, Thomas Callas can sit this one out. We've got Ndidi that can drop back in defence if need be. I've just been playing it on standard, maintain possession, mixed passing. Not really anything in particular, because we're not controlling games, we're not attacking games very well, we're not countering games well. So I'm just kind of leaving it on and just getting it out there and just seeing what happens. And it's working and not working. Hopefully, though, we can easily get through Hull in this quarter-final of the Cup. And they've got Chris Wood, and I think, is that Chris Wood, former of Leicester City / Leeds / Middlesbrough, and yeah, it is, and he's jumped around a little bit, hasn't he? They've also got Kapinski, who they, I think, bought off us. We sold him in for 1.6 million. He's been quite a good player for them, actually. For Hull, who else? Is anyone here that I also know? Ryan Mason's there. Has he always been? I think he's always been at Hull, hasn't he? Yes, he has. Ryan Mason, he's been solid for him in midfield. So they've got a decentish team, but hopefully we can go out and easily win this one. We'll probably end up drawing like Man City or something like that, or, well, I think Man City or Liverpool are actually playing each other, so we're probably going to get one of them, no doubt. Probably Man City if we win this game. So no, it might not be Man City. It's Liverpool, Chelsea, so I don't know who we'll get. But if Man City is still in it, no doubt we'll get them as well, and then they'll knock us out as the FA Cup and the semi-final of the League Cup again. Because I think we got to the semi-final last year, which is good, but I kind of want to get into the final. I need to win something. This is my 4th season, and I've not even got to a final yet. Normally, when I've been playing these sort of saves by myself, without even filming it, I've done well. I've managed to win at least a cup. So I don't know. I feel like I'm a bit underachieving with this Leicester team at the minute. And half an hour in, and it is 0-0. Chelsea are beating Liverpool 1-0 in the other game, though. It's not good. We're not looking good. I'm going to go attacking for the last, like, I don't know, 15 minutes of the game. Not game, half even. Right, can we win this? Yes, we can. We're keeping it down. Let's go grab a goal. Indeed, he's played it to Mahrez, who couldn't find Chilwell. Perez has picked it up. He's played it to Chilwell. Can he get across? And he can. No one's there. Jan's picked the ball up. It's found across to no one again. Wilshere now on the ball. To Perez, to Mahrez, to Evan Swift, to Mahrez, is... Oh, how... Okay, Mahrez missed twice. Evan Swift was so close to just getting there, to tapping it in. Gutted. And Mahrez with a terrible corner. Didn't even beat the first man, but Evan Swift was there to clear it up. And now Hull are going to break. Hopefully we can get possession. We can. That's the end of the highlights. So going more attacking has helped, which is bound to happen. But it's not what we wanted. I was hoping it was going to be an easy game. It's not looking that way at the minute. Half time 0-0. Not good. I'm going to tell them I'm not happy. I'm not happy with your performance. We should be beating Hull. Easily should be beating Hull. So Wilshere. Nope, just a pointless highlight, wasn't it? Wood has scored against us. Our old striker is the first highlight in the second half, and it's gone to Hull's way, and he's scored. That's not what we want. And to be honest with you, it's not what I want either. So Evan Swift's having a bit of a poor game. I'm going to try this. It works well when we do it as kind of a second half change. It doesn't work when we start the games like this. So let's just see. Let's put you on support, Mahrez. Let's take that off. And I'm going to bring Iniacho on as an advance forward. Let's just give this a go and see if this works. But they're on the attack again. But Tijan picks the ball up. Lopez, what can he do with it? It's found Gibson. It's found Wilshere. It's found Perez. Passed it out to Tijan. Can he get a cross in? He can. And Silva's there. And again hit the post. And couldn't finish it off when it came back out to him. How many chances are we going to have? At this rate, we are going to be knocked out of the Carabao Cup in the quarter-final. I tell you what, I did not expect this. I don't know who's having a poor game. What can I do? Wilshere's not having a great game, is he? Might just do that. Bring Perez on there. And then bring on Fellaini as a ball-winning midfielder who's not played much this season. But we need something to happen. Indeed, he has always been very quiet. And Iniacho to Perez, and we can't score. And we've got Mahrez now. What can he do? Fellaini, we've won a penalty, and Mahrez is taking the penalty. I don't want Mahrez to take the penalty. I can't watch. Mahrez doesn't do well with these penalties, and he's put it away. Thank God for that. I've seen Mahrez step up for penalties in real life and on this game in important moments and not score a goal. This time, he's actually scored. Right, so we've got it to a replay. It's not even a replay, it's extra time, isn't it? I think. Oh, we don't want this to go to extra time. Mahrez picks the ball up to Ndidi. To Perez. To Tijan. He's looking for the cross to Iniacho. Oh, he was close to getting a goal. He's just come back from injury as well. He's our top goal scorer in the club at the minute. Not even on 10 goals. That's the worry. We've missed a goal scorer this season. But Hull have a free kick, and they've snuck it in. That's Ryan Mason. Oh, it's been disallowed, thank God. This game has been stressful tonight, I tell you. It's not gone my way. Again, Hull on the attack again, though. Right. Gray's picked the ball up to Iniacho, who's beaten his man. Who's passed it to Gray, who's hit the crossbar. And how many times can we hit the woodwork in this game? I think that's about 3 or 4 times now. You know when you just think it's not going to be your day. I've played 3 different formations in this match. And I do not want this to go to extra time. But I also do not want to lose. Because I feel like keeping our job's probably vital and doing well in a cup maybe. And there's the goal. Kapinski has scored against us. He's come back to haunt us. And I did tell you this was going to be a difficult season. I may have to rethink a few things. Unless we can score a late goal here, which is not going to happen, I don't think. Iniacho to Perez to... No, Kaminski's picked it up. Hull are just going to hold this ball up now. And it looks like Hull City in the Championship is about to knock us out of the Carabao Cup. And they have. That is dreadful. Look, 24 shots, 14 on target, 12 fouls, all the possession. They had 4 shots on targets and scored their goals. Our strikers just couldn't hit the posts. You just couldn't, not good enough. This team needs a real serious kick in the ass just to do something this season, because current run of form is not looking good. If we have a look at the schedule, we haven't had a back-to-back win since the CRF and the Brighton game. We've had obviously a win and a draw. We need to start. What is it? It's getting to the Christmas period. We've got some tough games coming up. We've got West Brom, Southampton, and then we've got Man City and Chelsea. I think the next episode is going to be the Man City and Chelsea game. Man City in the 3rd round of the FA Cup, and then Chelsea in the league. 2 big games. If we get knocked out of the FA Cup, I'm just going to play through this season quite quick, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we keep our job. Because at the minute, are the board happy with us? We're stable. Board confidence. I'll have a look. So competitions. Yeah, they're disappointed, and I'd probably be disappointed as well. So we really need to step it up now. We need to try and get somewhere in the FA Cup, and because what did they want us to do? Reach the quarter final as well. That's terrible. We're never going to do that. Carabao Cup, reach the quarter final, which we did. So we're fine with that, and we've got to at least reach the 6th round of the FA Cup, and we've got Man City, so we're probably going to be knocked out of that as well. Right, another negative episode, but I'm going to be positive. We're still lying in 10th. There's a bit to go, really. The gap is now growing towards the 5th spot, 6th spot, so we'll see how it goes, guys. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. See you in a bit. Bye.